What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We're here. Mr. Robot. Episode 5. Last on, a lot of mind games with Elliot and Mr. Robot. They try to play a game of chess, decide who has control over one another, and they never beat one another. Always came at a stalemate, so that's exciting, of course. So they're gonna have to work together. And now Elliot's with Ray. And Ray wants him to help him with whatever he wants, but now Elliot's going off track and wanting to raid the FBI. to obviously save and help Darlene, because she and pretty much everybody else is fucked. You know what I mean? So, we'll fucking see what happens. We'll see what fucking happens. But I've been enjoying it, man. A lot of shit going on. Obviously, like I said, the FBI is getting involved. Darlene is very paranoid. And, yeah. You talked to Cisco, though. And that's kind of where she found out everything. And, yeah, it's kind of fucked. So, yeah. See what happens with Ray and Elliot, Darlene, the FBI, Angela, with all safe. It could get interesting, could it? It really could. Yeah. The Dark Army might be getting involved. That's a good conspiracy, apparently. Who are the ones maybe going after each of them, which could be a good one, because the White Rose or Price, and what's going on there? That is interesting. That's sus. And I don't like that. We'll see what happens next. Let's get into Mr. Robot Season 2, Episode 5. In 3, 2, 1.
At my fingertips, the 0 days wrapped in code like a Christmas present then becomes an exploit. The programmatic expression of my will. I live for this shit.
Oh, man.
All mobile data, similar to my first time when I found myself staring at late book fees, employee names, member addresses.
Oh, yeah.
Everything was revealed. The secret of the perfect hack. Make it infallible. Hidden within the kernel is a logic bomb. Malicious code designed to execute under circumstances I've programmed. Didn't do anything harmful my first time. Just looked around, but I felt so powerful. 11 years old and in complete control of the Washington Township Public Library. Today is different. I hacked the world.
Literally, yeah.
Thrill of pwning a system. This is the greatest rush. God access. The feeling never gets old.
Man, yeah, he literally looks like he's locked in. This is Elliot at his full potential.
The old IT guy set this up. There's an encrypted database on the old server I'm gonna need access to.
You want to talk to RT?
Huh. Now he's locked back in.
In fact, with all the lawsuits we're facing, the company's rebranding. Our new name, Steel Valley. What do you think?
Oh, Steel Valley, okay. whole name change and everything. Oh my goodness. What was that?
Now, okay. If you want the FBI to find out that you were the one who illegally put a CD into a drive at Allsafe that set off the crime of the millennium, be my guest. Any evidence they have on you and Elliot, gone.
I'll take my chances.
Play it how you want to play it. But I hope for Elliot and your sake, no one else knows about that CD.
Yeah.
I promise you everything will be okay.
Fuck. She's terrifying, dude.
You're excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. We get to go to China.
Yeah, well, just so you know, I throw up on planes, so bring a raincoat and nose plugs.
Wait, she said fuck yeah. This was on USA. How was she able to say that? Unless is this a... Huh?
I did my part. Now you do yours. Make this happen.
He is extremely protective over Angela. Which I understand. Like, I get him not wanting her involved.
Minister Shea, pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, Mr. Santiago. Let's retire into the forum where we can talk in private.
Interesting.
Understand, it is a delicate subject.
The Dark Army? We'd like to review all intelligence you have on them.
Oh my goodness.
Monday night, I wish to host you at my home. A reception to celebrate our collaborative effort.
Oh. Interesting.
I wouldn't ask if there were another way.
Wasting time. Time we don't have. You need to call Angela.
See, what's wrong, girl?
It's like the back of his mind. It's like, come on, dude, come on.
And Kareem?
This is you asked. It's framed burglary. Cops will likely go after an ex-con that lives on the same floor. It'll appear there was a struggle. He pulled his gun in self-defense. The attacker got him first. 2 gunshot wounds, one to the chest, another to the head.
Did he look at you before you finished the job?
Yes. Ma'am, if I may.
I don't like shit like this, dude. She is evil. And I mean evil. Hey, same-sex marriage legal. Was this in 2016, I'm pretty sure, yeah?
Cool and not like weird, but brought my resume if you can do anything.
Yikes.
Put on. Like one of those crisis performances or whatever. You know those Frank Cody types. Anyways, tragic for sure.
I knew that guy was pretty crazy.
Are you working with the FBI?
No. It's my uncle is a lawyer. He told me to be careful and record any suspicious. It's my uncle's fault.
Did you talk to the FBI?
No. Yes. I mean,
Oh.
where are you going? Where?
Oh my goodness, Ollie.
This food is not sanitary, am I right? I mean, where's the General Tso's chicken?
I don't think that's a formal order.
Oh my god.
This noodle bowl thing made me gag.
Oh.
These people are savages.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that where you're from? Miss...
Jersey born and raised. And my full name is Dominique DePiro, but I go by Dom. Or Agent DePiro.
I like Dom. I like Doms.
I am disgusted by the selfish brutality of the world.
So you work for the FBI.
I'm utterly fascinated by it. The FBI is a perfect place for that kind of contradiction.
No.
It's gorgeous.
Ma Guang, the common Manchu clothing of the Qing dynasty. Detailed embroidery such as this was often reserved for the royal families.
I love how you can still hear the clocks in the background. It's kind of trippy.
Ask Misty Piero. Have you ever wondered how the world would look if the 5-9 hack never happened? May I escort you back to the party?
Oh, what a scene, dude. I say that week in and week out, but there's always just, oh my God.
And my dead father's standing behind you right now.
Oh.
I can be a friend. Someone to talk to. Someone who cares about you.
Transfer the existing site from the local machine to the new server.
Then a logic bomb detonates. Everything blows up in your face. Is this raised if then moment or my own?
Oh no.
Maybe he doesn't know the evil that he's spreading. Maybe he has no idea what's on the site. Ray is protective, kind. Ray is dangerous, a criminal. Are those his two halves?
Oh.
The side of him is stronger. Is he sinister enough to host the...
Stop figuring this out.
I want to know.
You know.
I could help them.
We have other battles to fight.
Now I've met Ray's black market of evil. Mr. Robot can deny it all he wants, but I can't. Can you?
No.
That's sort of weird. Even more so when you consider Minister Zheng doesn't have a sister.
The guy who found it smudged his fat fingers all over it, smearing any possible prints.
Ha.
Dead end.
I'm gonna need more caffeine to survive the day.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck, what the hell?
That guy with a rat tail. Too easy to carve secrets out of him.
Told you not to look.
Show just it's great. You know what I mean? Everything about it. You know, the writing, the shooting scene, you know, the way they directed it, it was one shot the whole time. Literally the whole time. Practically. There was a couple of close-ups that was kind of a cut, but not really. It goes from just peaceful talk, like I'm hungover, blah blah blah. Last night was crazy, and then boom, shooting, which I'm guessing is the Dark Army, is that motherfucker who killed himself, shot himself in the head, like why would he do that? One, he probably wouldn't be ready for the consequences of what him maybe not killing everybody there. That shit was wild, dude. That shit is fucking wild. Then at the end there, Ray, dude. Ray. I did not see sex trafficking. I didn't have that. I didn't know. And that's very unfortunate because I did like his character. But whenever he got into that more bad side, as Elliot was talking about, it was like Ray has this great, cute, just cuddly, friendly person vibe. And then he's very evil is his other half. And it's like, yikes, dude. I get selling shit on the dark web when it comes to like psychedelics or like just no. I'm not gonna say it's morally right. You know, I get it. People are gonna do what they're gonna do, and sometimes that's the best way if it's legit. But what I'm saying is like guns, literal trafficking people. That's not okay. And Elliot's gonna get beat the fuck up for what he saw and didn't do anything about it. Like when it comes to helping Ray, obviously he's not gonna help Ray. Who would? And this shit's evil. Cut off the man's fucking rat tail. Horrible. There's just so many shock factor scenes in this show. You know, Gideon's death, the vomiting scene, the shooting. It's disturbing, but I love it. You know what I mean? I fucking love it. It's just the way it sets it up perfectly. You know what I mean? I was shocked that White Rose is also the Minister of Security for China. Mr. Zhang, but also White Rose. And that's one way to destroy the system from the inside, but they're more malicious. Like they are okay with anarchy and destroying things and murdering a bunch of people. Like they will go to the extremes, and it's kind of terrifying. It's terrifying. Like, holy fuck, dude. Ugh. And then the scene with Joanna and Kareem, rest in peace. Poor guy. That's sad. That's not the way you want to go. But I understand what Joanna was saying, but to a certain extent, it's still completely horrible and not justified at all. In her perspective, I can understand, I guess, but he got the answers when he died. He knows why he died, which I guess is good. But, dude, it's still evil and fucked up, and you're a shitty person and not a good person. Even her, like, guard knows that. Yikes. Yikes, dude. I love the scene with Elliot and Angela. That was so sweet, so nice to see. She admits, she's like, I do miss you. I miss you. Like, I want to be your friend. I want to be there for you and someone to care for you. And that's what Elliot wants. But Elliot still sees him, his dead father. And he mentioned it. He was like, I don't want to interact with you until he's gone. Which I understand, man. I get it. It sucks. She talked to Ollie as well. Angela did. Ollie's still dumb as ever, but what are you gonna do? He just wants to do what's right in his own mind. He doesn't really know what's going on, so I can give him that sympathy. It's like, hey, he doesn't really know. He has zero clue. Of course he would get a lawyer. Who the fuck wouldn't? Especially if you're not in the loop with everything. You know what I mean? But she's meeting with F Society and Darlene and everybody there, so that's going to be interesting to see for sure. I'll say, though, I love Craig Robinson, dude. He's such a good actor. He's good at making, like, being the fun, you know, sweet guy. But when he walks out of that van He is menacing. He's terrifying. Just the way he walks, the look, expression, almost expressionless to a certain extent. Just pure evil. And Craig Robinson does a good job. And I'm excited to see what Elliot does, because Elliot's he's gonna do something. He's gonna counter it, and it's gonna be deadly. It's not gonna be good for Ray. And I'm excited to see how it plays out. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see how it plays out. We'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens with the Dark Army. I mean, what the fuck, dude? What in the actual shit? That scene is still so brutal, man. There's so many, just like I said, wow scenes in the show that are genuinely terrifying, and it's like, yikes. It's not fun at all. But it was a good episode. Excited to see what happens next, man. I mean, Elliot's gonna be beaten up. No, I don't think anybody's gonna be there to help him, so it's just gonna be him and his thoughts, his mind, which is never good. Unless he goes to his mom, and his mom will be like, his mom probably wouldn't give a shit. Like, what the fuck did you do this time? So yeah. I like the logic bomb scenario, like, figure out what you're exploiting before you exploit it. And that's kind of what the White Rose did with Dom. Figured her out. And then boom. Block, exploit it. Like, what's her intent? What's her reasoning? Which her reasoning was a guy proposed to her, and she had no desire, didn't say no or anything, didn't say anything, and just left and joined the FBI. Like, there's some flaws within that person, and Dominique definitely has flaws. Obviously, she's trying to be a better person, but she also has an inherent contradiction with her ideology. You know, she hates the system and wants to destroy it, but she's also so fascinated in it. So she joins the FBI, which she said herself, it's the best place for that kind of contradiction. I guess the FBI is not good. The CIA is not good. They're all feds. They're all shitty people. Unless what they're doing is for good. But a lot of the times it's shady ass shit. And the Dark Army right now is not happy with them. Oh, this is going to escalate. This episode, just as a comment alone, is that escalated quickly. A lot of shit escalated quickly this episode. So, be a lot of shit popping off here soon. Elliot's going to be deep in his mind for sure next episode. And Angela dealing with F Society and working with them, maybe. Or not maybe, I'm pretty sure, yeah, she's working with them. And, yeah. See what happens with Ray. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. A lot of shady shit coming in, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, favorite, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, and all the social medias down in the description below, and we'll catch you for another video.